8 Mulek, 12 Zul, 13 Kaban. Dratzo. We come with good news about the oddities and wonders of this past week. The American elections were merely the last gasp of the old but still functioning USA Incorporated. The results were an indication of just how ready America is for a new reality, the Nasara Republic. Financial institutions are gradually to be jump-started with the introduction of new, colorful U.S. Treasury notes. These are to be gold-backed and to signify the formal collapse of the illegal Federal Reserve. This new governance is being established to end an old system that months ago began its final plunge into obscurity. The new republic is to bring you an international jubilee that is to remove all debt and give you the freedom and control to start anew. In this new reality, you are to flourish and be empowered to use your prosperity to achieve your passion. This reality shift is to provide the necessary oversight to ensure that those who control you are to be truly isolated from you. These approaching times are to be a period when you reconnect with your spiritual and space families. The old fears and doubts within you are to swiftly fade away. It is vital that you come to realize the abilities that you now possess. An endless flow of monies is to permit you to end global poverty and, with it, bring to an end to economic problems that have led to hatred and divisions exploited for millennia by the Anunnaki's minions. In this new realm, you are destined to flourish. The old perceptions that you long harbored are to vanish. You are to have a global form that is to banish your unnecessary fears and permit peace and cooperation to become your new international norms. This time is also to free the Ascended Masters to teach you many things about your old reality, which is to be transformed into the prequel to your final transformation into galactic humans. As we have mentioned before, this complex operation requires, first, the arrival of our mentors and second, your travel to Agartha. It is here that your individualized crystal light chambers are kept. At that time, we intend to welcome you into the realms of all galactic humans. Then, in the wondrous ways of divine service, you are to learn how heaven uses us to make any reality so much better for all involved. In the meantime, we have been working with our Agarthan cousins to prepare for a major restructure of Gaia's surface realm. Over the past 2 decades, we have cooperated with Gaia's spiritual hierarchies to prepare her main 24 tectonic plates and numerous atmospheric layers to ready her surface for a major makeover. This includes a 1/3 expansion of her surface area and a general relock of her surface plates, along with an increase in her atmospheric oxygen to around 35%. This action is to permit Gaia's surface to physically reunite with her inner Earth component. For the first time in nearly 13 millennia, Gaia is to become a merged 5D realm. Thus, as you transform in your crystal chambers, Gaia, too, is to transmute and reemerge as her former self, a wondrous 5D world. In this new realm, you are to perfect your new galactic societies and then transfer them to terraform Venus and Mars. When all is done, you are to reside in a new, united realm that is to become your new star nation. This is to become a very important part of the Galactic Federation. This process of raising your consciousness is based on divine decrees from Ian. These commanded that heaven and its divine servants come together and formulate a plan to return you to your heritage of galactic humanhood. The first step in this process was to begin a general upgrading of your consciousness levels. The attacks by the dark on your sun only accelerated these sacred commandments. At the outset of the 1990s, our first response was to send a special science and engineering fleet into your solar system. As noted in earlier reports, the fleet encountered a great deal of initial resistance, which was remedied by the end of the first decade of our interactions. Since then, we have started to develop a progressively greater level of trust. This process has now resulted in a general plan that is to direct us to our joint goal of a Nasara Republic. It is envisioned that after a few months of launching this new republic, we can begin to formally introduce ourselves to you. After that, we can initiate the landings and the finishing touches to full consciousness.
Namaste. We are your Ascended Masters. Year's end is customarily an exciting time for us. We joyfully watch and aid in secret the various religious ceremonies for which this time of the year is most noted. It is an occasion when the greater part of your energies is devoted to these ceremonies. We remember when we, as a fellow humans, gladly participated in these sacred rituals. We understand their joint significance and intend to inform you of what we collectively know. Humans understand how your practice of these vital core beliefs supports the spiritual aspects of Gaia. What is truly interesting is how these beliefs are to alter once we have the special opportunity to address you. As you grow in consciousness, you require a deeper explanation of the grand meanings of these closing moments of this Gregorian year. This we intend to graciously do. Since the final days of Atlantis, this end time has evoked a long remembrance of that sunken continent and its indelible legacies. We wish to thank you for your positive visions. You have allowed this surface realm to enter a period of adjustment that is required before the Republic is formally declared. This coming time is one when many of you can continue to process the changes that shortly are to manifest across this globe. A potentially massive war was prevented only because you remained relatively calm in the face of a probable calamity. We can only continue to thank you for your affirmations and the magnificent power of your joint prayers and meditations. These prodigious energies are to further assist you in your easy transition to new governance and most welcome prosperity. Gaia rejoices with us to watch as your marvelous powers return step by step. You are proudly demonstrating what heaven has always known to be your amazing potential. Enjoy this age of mighty manifesting. You truly are its powerful co-creators. Let us conclude with an inspiring prayer of help and mercy. All of you have moved through a period of immense frustration and dashed desires. We arrive at this time with an intention for each of you to focus upon. Go within. Envision a wide river of energy streaming down from the heavens, encompassing everything and filling all with a vibrant, heavenly glow. Watch as these energies alter everything. Let the world take these energies and intensify them. Let these magnificent energies begin to swiftly crumble the old, planting in all a new system of heavenly beliefs. See how life energies morph into a beautiful purple that soon increases Gaia's base vibrations and turns them into the most breathtaking shade of deep purple. Out of this glow, the world accepts the ways that all hatred is to transform quickly into love, unity, and prosperity. Hallelujah. Today we continued our report. Let us see this as a glorious conclusion to what we have long sought to tell you. Discuss this and know that many wondrous events are ready to manifest. Take this moment to envision all of these elements and then, together, let us create a new reality for your long-suffering surface realm. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Salamat Gajan. Salamata. Syrian for B1. And be in joy.